Short exercise 13-19, return on stockholders' equity. Tanya Inc.'s 2025 balance sheet reported the following items with 2024 figures given for comparison. View the balance sheet figures. That over here. Net income for 2025 was $3,890. Compute Tanya Inc.'s rate of return on common stockholders' equity for 2025. Complete all input fields, enter a zero for any zero amounts, round the rate of return to the nearest whole percent. So we have got the data table with 2025 on the left and 2024 on the right. So first off, we're going to need our formula here for the rate of return on common stockholders' equity. This can sometimes be abbreviated as ROE. So the first thing we need is net income. And then we're going to subtract preferred dividends. And then we're going to go ahead and divide by the average common stockholders' equity. So the first item here, net income, is given to us here at the beginning of the problem. It is this net income for 2025 was 3,890. So we'll go ahead and type that in here, 3,890. So let's look down here at our stockholders' equity section. Notice it says all the stockholders' equity is common, meaning there is no preferred. And since there's no preferred stock, there is no preferred dividend. So we enter a zero. And then next we have average common stockholders' equity. So how do we get that number? So we're going to take the 2025 number from the data that they gave us in the data table, and then also the 2024 number. We're going to add those together and divide by 2 to get the average. So that's going to be the 16,438 plus 14,600, and then we'll divide by 2 in order to get an average of 15,519. And so now we're going to math out our formula here to get the rate of return on common stockholders' equity. So let's go ahead and calculate that. Get our calculator. So we are going to take 3,890 and we're going to divide that by 15,519. So that number is going to be 0.25. So then that is 25%. And since we are keeping it as a whole number and not rounding decimals, we're going to keep that as 25%. Let's go ahead and check our answer. Excellent. So is this 25% rate of return on common stockholders' equity, is this good or bad? Well, that depends. We would have to compare this company to other companies in the same industry. And you can find this stuff on lots of different websites like Reuters. And that is it.